Hello Leo, and welcome to your Lunar Cycle insight video for the lunar cycle that moves from the new moon partial solar eclipse in Cancer on the 12th, 13th of July and to the eclipse in your sign, the new moon Leo solar eclipse on the 11th of August. So this is a 2-month period of profound transformative change for all of us, and particularly for yourself, Leo, with eclipses falling in your sign and your opposite sign. So this video is designed to help you to navigate the eclipse corridor, to see where these energies are affecting you personally and how you can best work and flow with them. So the first eclipse, which is one of the less intense eclipses of the cycle, falls in Cancer in your 12th house. So this is the house of the subconscious, the house that is often hidden from us, from the outside world. So when we have an eclipse or a new moon here, particularly in the emotionally intense sign of Cancer, we can find that a lot of old psychic stuff, psychic connections, karmic baggage, a lot of nostalgic feelings and emotions rise up to be cleansed, to be washed away in the healing waters of the sign of the Great Mother. So this is a time for you of rest, of introspection, of allowing the old connections, the old weight to fall away in preparation for rebirth when the sun moves into your sign later in the month. So this eclipse will oppose Pluto, Lord of the underworld, and he is currently with Saturn, transiting your 6th house. So this is an area of deep focus. A lot of your soul lessons, your point of evolution is here at this moment of at this stage of your life, Leo. So the 6th house is the house of purification, detoxification. So during this lunar cycle, you may feel the need to cleanse, to detoxify, to declutter on all levels. So this can be a time where you are clearing out your home, clearing out your living space, cleansing your body, beginning a new diet, exercise routine, clearing your schedule of those things that clutter it up, that drain your time and energy. You know, feeling the call to be more organized. And organization is actually a way of decluttering, because when we become focused in how we're spending our time and energy expands. So this can be an important time for you, Leo, of emotionally and physically letting go. And we have this beautiful water trine forming around this time, the time of this new moon, and that is in your emotional houses, the water houses of your birth chart. We have the sun and the moon in the 12th. We've got Jupiter newly direct in Scorpio in the 4th, and we've got Neptune in Pisces in the 8th. So this is a potential for some deep soul healing, for healing some deep and ancient wounding, Leo, if you will allow it, if you will open yourself up to receive and give yourself the time and the space to meditate, to connect. This can be a time of heightened psychic activity, so really important to listen to your intuition and the messages the cosmos is giving you. We also have an earth trine forming around the time of this moon, so we have this sacred Merkaba portal that is opening up. So it's an interesting energy as we let go of stuff, new stuff can come in quite quickly. It's a very accelerated time. And the Earth trine is forming in your 2nd house, your 6th house, and your 10th house, which are the areas of physical manifestation, financial resources, career, purpose, work. So this can be a time where you might receive some unexpected blessings or insights around your career path, opportunities to create more abundance, work opportunities, financial gifts. So it's a really beautiful time as well as a transformative time. The sun moves into your sign on the 22nd of July, Leo. So this is your rebirth, your solar return. It's a time when we reflect on the previous 12 months. We think about where we're moving forward with our dreams, our goals, our visions, where we want to be in 12 months' time. So normally this is a period of illumination, especially, in your sign. You are the solar child ruled by the sun herself. So normally this can be a time of great buoyancy and excitement and creativity for you, Leo, particularly with Sirius rising as well at this time. But this year, alongside all of the other retrogrades we have, Mercury is also going to be going retrograde in your sign from the 26th of July to the 19th of August. So when Mercury, the messenger god, retrogrades in our sign, we are called within to recalibrate, to rewire our thinking processes, to see how the thoughts we are thinking are serving us, how they are supporting the manifestation of our dreams. It can be a time when communication issues, when really needing to speak your authentic truth, can be highlighted as well. So it's a time again of this deep cleansing of the old on a psychological and mental level. And you, Leo, are the sign that was born to shine. You are the light of the cosmos, and this Mercury retrograde can illuminate for you, can highlight where you're still hiding that light, where you are still covering up those gifts and talents, where you are still not stepping up and sharing that essence, that beautiful, authentic essence that you have with the rest of us. Leo is the sun. All of the other constellations revolve around you, Leo, just because of your light, because of your magnetism. So if that's not happening for you, then this Mercury retrograde can give you some insight as to why. And of course, Mercury retrograding in your sign brings all of the usual delays, miscommunications, frustrations at an amplified level. So this is a time for cultivating patience, us fire signs, not the most laid back souls. So this can be a time of really learning how to center yourself, to source your power from within, to not allow yourself to be so affected by the events of the outer world. A deep, deep time for you, Leo. Lots of changes, lots of internal and external events that will call you up to your next level of evolution. So we have the big eclipse of the cycle, the Aquarius lunar eclipse, falling on the 27th of July. And for you, Leo, this is in your 7th house. Mars has been retrograding there since last month. The south node's there. This axis of your chart has been highlighted by eclipses for the past year or so. So you are really working with that balance of codependence, independence, self versus other, relationships as a mirror, assertion of boundaries as opposed to harmony and co-creative connections. So this is awakened again by this Aquarius eclipse, and lunar eclipses, particularly those on the south node, the point of past karma, are all about letting go. So this is a time when lots of old relationship stuff will surface. You won't be able to hide from the truth of the relationships that you're forming, the relationships that you're having. There may be things that need to be let go of. There may be people that need to be let go of. Romantic partners, business partners, friends. Aquarius is a sign of friendships. It's a sign of the web, the connections that cord and bind us to the people in our lives. And, you know, this can even be a deep release through many lifetimes with the South Node being present. With Mars there is the potential for explosion, you know, that kind of feeling of you're not allowing me to be myself, therefore I'm angry with you. I'm going to react. If you don't give me the freedom that I need, if you don't give me the love and support that I need, then I'm going to get angry. So there can be that being projected towards you. There can be that feeling rising within you as well, Leo. And this can also play out specifically in your family and home life and in your work, because that core section of your chart is illuminated as the moon squares Jupiter in Scorpio in your 4th foundational house, and Taurus and Uranus in Taurus in your 10th house of vocation, career, life purpose, and of course the Sun and Mercury in your 1st house. So this is an eclipse that can really rock all of those core needs, those core sections of our life that we have as human beings, the ability to express ourselves, to be a soul in a body, the need to have a safe space, a home, a family, a tribe, the need to have a purpose, the need to have a vocation, the need to serve, and the need to meet ourselves through the other, the need to connect with another person through relationship. So if there are any things that are not aligned with your authentic truth in those sections of your chart, Leo, this can be a time, a lunar cycle, a moment where it's important for you to let go, to surrender yourself to the void of unknowing. Trust that whatever is taken at this time will be replaced with something that is much more supportive of the person you're becoming. So we have a little bit of time to integrate after this Aquarius eclipse. You know, the cosmos is a little bit quieter, even though we're still in the eclipse tunnel. We're still in the space of shadows, and things are rising up and things are changing and moving. Venus moves into your 6th house. Into your 3rd house on the 6th of August. So this is Venus in Libra, the sign of harmony, of partnership. And the 3rd house is networking, it's communication, it's connection with other people. So if you have been going through some stuff, Leo, if there are some fears, some insecurities, some shadows rising, changes happening, this is the time when you can really share your burdens with another soul. This is an energy that says talk, express, share how you're feeling, seek out like-minded souls. Don't go through this alone. If you're feeling good or you're feeling positive with all these changes, then this can be a really sociable energy. You can go out, you can meet people, you can connect with people. Perhaps some of you will even meet a new love, a new partner. Eclipses are famous for fated events. So we can, perhaps, step away from a marriage or partnership that hasn't been working for 10 years and collide with our soulmate. They are rapid times of unpredictable events. So We're going to finish this lunar cycle with the Lion's Gate. You know, the sun is going to be rising with Sirius 8-8. This is a beautiful energy for you, Leo. It's a time for you to reconnect with your spirituality, your passion, your power. Reconnect with that roar that you have within you. Reconnect with your sovereignty. Reclaim your boundaries. Reclaim your right to be who you are. Connect with the wisdom of the cosmos, the ancestors, the lion goddesses of Sekhmet here, Durga, Cybele, all of for many, many centuries the goddess has been associated with lion imagery, and of course Sirius to the Egyptians was the sign of the Great Mother, was the star of the Great Mother, was the star of Isis. So this is a time where you can be harvesting, where new insights and downloads can come that can be put into motion when Mercury begins to pick speed up again later in August. We're going to end the month with a new moon eclipse in your sign. Again, this is going to be squaring and challenging some of the core areas of your chart that I've already discussed. But it is also a powerful time for you to seed your intentions for the next 12 months, to really anchor in your dreams and visions. So in the lead up to this eclipse, start to really think, what is my desire? What does my heart long for? You know, how can I create a life where I express the fullness of who I am? So, and that can be a powerful, powerful thing for you to ponder as we approach that eclipse, and then of course to set in motion as the sun and the moon come together in your sign on the 11th of August. So I've picked a card for you, Leo, from the Isis Oracle by Alana Fairchild. And very interestingly, the card I picked for you is Divine Sunchild, Blessings of the Sun Falcon. So you are the Divine Sunchild, Leo. You are the sign that is ruled by the sun. You are the solar light, the warmth, the energy, the vitality of our cosmos. And Horus is the sun child. He was birthed of the union of Isis, Osiris, the moon goddess and the lord of the dead. So this is a time where, through facing your shadows, through allowing yourself to transform and looking at those hidden areas of yourself, those hidden areas of your life, you can rebirth yourself. And it's very interesting, the solar and lunar energies coming together like they do in an eclipse. And for me, this is a strong message that after this period is over, there will be a time of great abundance, great blessings, great rebirth for you. So even if you can't see what is happening and where all these shifts are going, you know, what's going to unfold in your life over the coming years, know that you are being blessed, you are being held, and trust in your own power, trust in your own light, Leo. You are the sun. So I hope that this video has served you, Leo, and if you would like to connect with me further, you can check out the links below this video. I'm sending you so much love and so many blessings for this exciting period of your life.